A cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball.
Left fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after this is Broxton. He's got it. A great running play. And stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to center field, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. For Villar, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously.
Now a throw to second, and it's. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there's out number 1. Here's Joe Panik, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. In there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Santana is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 7.
Here's Buster Posey now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Walker will put this one away in the inning. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Keon Broxton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The relay throw. Now to the plate, number 7. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Bumgarner removed to first. Here's the 2-1. A double play ball to second. 4. Panic's got it. 1 there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic onto the grass. And that ends the inning. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Jackson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. For Jackson, just his second stolen base on the year. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Crawford.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Broxton is there, makes the catch. In now, Manny Pena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lifted in the air to center. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Andrew McCutcheon is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 1-1 now to McCutcheon. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into the outfield. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth inning, center fielder Lorenzo
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a foul pop behind the plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now, number 7, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Liner towards second, and that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. Here's Neil Walker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCutcheon is over. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for San Francisco. Second base.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Broxton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Gregor Blanco will be next, and he'll step off and try and reset. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Broxton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Settling in now, Manny Pena. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jackson on the run. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number
Digging
5,
in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away. Now.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hayes.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ryan Braun is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Longoria's there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Now batting, shortstop
Mike Zagorski will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 55, Mike Zagorski.
Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In his
now batting, third baseman
Matt Albers takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 43, Matt
First pitch
Albers.
on its way. To short, hit hard, scooped up. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that in. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Longo. He is out. Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay. Digging in once again, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is ready for.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Boone Logan comes on now.
Number 9. Brandon Belt.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Action.
Right fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Now here's the pitch. Andrew McCutcheon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Broxton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Manny Pena.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first and second. It's a force at third, so the third baseman's going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball.
Now both runners are breaking, and this one gets away, and he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 8, designated hitter, Ryan.
Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order off in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That in. At the plate.
Leading off for San Francisco, Designated hitter, Gregor Blanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. A quick out number 1. Digging in now, Hunter Pence. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And now a pitch on the way. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping up.
Number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
First baseman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Neil Walker.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic with the dive. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Manny Pena checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a double steal try here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Over now. They'll apply the tag between. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him. Whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Yelich comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Corey Knebel gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
For the Brewers, number 46.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This change defensively.
Line drive to center field.
Now playing shortstop.
Kane is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.